It's actually a beautiful day here in Bangkok, and well guys, I got hurt, so that's why I haven't been making videos, and here comes the train. Let's get on the train, hop a few stations down. We're gonna do some exploring today, and I'll explain to you what happened to me. Yep, let's get off here at En Nut, find a place to sit down, and I'll tell you what happened to me. I don't like showing people's faces if I give them money, and typically I don't like giving money to some of the homeless people here, mainly because my understanding is that it's part of a syndicate and there's all sorts of stories. But once in a while, especially when I see a woman with a little child, I will give them some money. So I know some of you guys have chastised me for this in the past, for doing it, that I shouldn't be giving them money because there's a trafficking issue involved, but my money, my heartstrings, so that's the way it goes. In essence, I took a really nasty fall at New Year's Eve, and well, this isn't the right place. Let's keep going, find a place to sit down, and I'll tell you exactly what happened, and I'm sure you're gonna get a good laugh out of it. Okay, we found the place I was looking for. This is the Princess Cafe and Bistro, and this is a lovely place with some lovely owners, and not to mention the lovely owners, but I think the house cat is here, resting up today. The owners of the cafe here are wonderful people. If you ever find yourself on Soy 81, definitely stop in here. Their pancakes are the best I've had anywhere in Bangkok, and it's just such a serene and quiet place. All right, so let me tell you what happened. This happened on New Year's Eve. We were at my friend's house for a house party, and she had a 2-story condo. She's got these wooden stairs that were highly polished. And of course, having taken my shoes off, I'm walking around the house in socks. Now, I know you're not going to believe this, but no alcohol was involved. I was coming down the stairs, and unfortunately, I slipped down the stairs in my socks and went down about 3 or 4 stairs and just fell right on my ass. It really hurt, but I didn't think much at the time of it. However, it continued to hurt me, and then I ended up having to go to the doctor, and the doctor said that I just bruised my coccyx very badly. And basically, that's the little bone at the bottom of your spine. They did x-rays. There's no breaks, but couldn't tell if it was fractured or not. Talking to some people who've had a similar injury, it sounds like it could take up to 6 months to heal. I'm hoping this doesn't take as long. I'm almost a month into it, and while I don't have any problems walking, sometimes prolonged sitting does make a difference. And that's one of the reasons you guys haven't seen a ton of videos from me. I've just been kind of dealing with some of the pain, etc. However, I did manage to go for a 19-kilometer walk the other day, all the way from EM Sphere all the way down to Samut Prakat Learning Center. It was just one of those things where I started walking home to Ekamai, my neighborhood, and I just decided to keep on going. Kind of a Forrest Gump moment. 19 kilometers, 5 hours, and 28,000 steps later, I made it there, relatively pain-free. Of course, I paid for it the next 3 days with muscle soreness, but I think I'm getting back to where I'm more mobile, and today, hopefully, we'll go out, make a walking video, do some exploration, and show you guys what else is going on. Thank you so much. I'm telling you guys, they make some of the best pancakes here, and this breakfast that I got with 3 pancakes, we've got some ham, there's some bacon, there's an egg, and this fresh cut fruit is absolutely delicious. I'm definitely hungry and super excited to try this. The pancakes, like I said, they make them fresh and they put just enough maple syrup on them. Like just perfect. The owner is very meticulous. He prepares all the meals. And the only thing that I will say is that it can take quite a while to get your food if they are busy. So if you come here with 3 or 4 people, you might not get your food all at once. The owner likes to make every dish himself, so there is sometimes a bit of a time wait to get your food. However, if you're not in a hurry and you like good food and you're in this area, definitely come here. Another wonderful breakfast here at the Princess Cafe. Guys, I'm going to put the link in the description below. Please do come check them out. Anyhow, that whole breakfast came out to be 250 baht, which is right around $7. And right across the street, there is this X-Cross Social Paddle Collective. It is a little area where you can play. It's not quite tennis. It's not quite paddleball. They use some kind of very interesting rackets, but they've got a little pool over here, and they've got a barbecue area in the back. And I've met these people a few days ago, and we stopped by to talk to them. Really nice folks here. As you can see, the difference with this game is you can use the backboard. So it's kind of like a combination of paddleball, tennis, and almost handball. But yeah, guys, this is a really cool place. Again, I'll put it down in the description, the Google Map links to everywhere we've gone today. So if you want to come check it out, the owners here are also really nice. Come give it a shot. I'm not quite ready for all that jumping around and bouncing. I'm still trying to get better. Speaking of getting better, you know, people always ask me about medical insurance here in Thailand, and there are many different options. For the first year and a half that I lived here, I used Safety Wing. And the great thing about Safety Wing is that you can sign up and it's month by month, so you can cancel anytime. There's no long-term commitments. And I believe the monthly plans start from as low as about $20 or $30. I'll put a link down in the description below if you guys want to use them. I used them personally for a little over a year and a half while living here. Now my medical insurance needs have changed for longer term, but Safety Wing is a great option if you're traveling or if you're going to be staying for a year or something like that. All right, I'm not sure if this little Klong walk is actually a way to get through here, but I don't know. Hence the day of exploration. Let us walk through here. See if this takes us to the other road over there. Yep, it sure does. Not the best smelling place, to be honest with you. I've been through a lot of Klongs and usually they don't really smell bad, but this one here, yeah, it's really stinky. And I can't help myself, but I see some juvenile humor over here. We've got the PP Wash Up and then the PP Mansion. So good places for PP stuff, I guess. And sophomoric jokes aside, you know, I'm once again in one of these areas where we're only about a 7-minute walk from Sukhumvit, but we are now, I believe, on Soi 79, and it's just so different here. It doesn't have that big Sukhumvit feel, more of like a little local area. Never know what you're going to find when you go through these places, and as always, we're just walking through here and doing some random exploration. But no matter where you are here in Thailand, you are never too far from, yes, 7-Eleven. They are literally everywhere. You guys know that. Not going in there right now. Got plenty of fluids in me. We're kind of taking a roundabout way to an area on the map that I kind of wanted to go explore a little bit. Not really sure what's there, but you know, that's the fun part of these adventures. Ooh, ice cream. That looks really, really good. But I better keep walking. I've actually also gained weight, unfortunately, in the last 6 weeks, partially because of the injury, New Year's, Christmas, you know, all that stuff. So I got to start walking it off and getting back out, more exercise, so I can shed some weight and hopefully start feeling better and better from this stupid fall that I've had. Saw this on the map, People Park. Not really sure what this is. I think we can cut through here. There's only one way to find out. I think People Park has definitely seen better days. They're obviously setting up some kind of a little kids carnival. So not a whole ton to see here, but I think we can cut through to the other side. Looks like they've got a little carnival here that they normally run. Definitely has a feel like it will be open again, and I think there is a way out. We'll find out in 1 minute. And now for Bad Ideas 101, crossing roads here. All right, made it. Not a good idea, but there's very few crosswalks. Oh, just that run and bouncing, man, that hurts. All right, got to remind myself, no running. What the heck is this? Animal farm, but it's got a cross plus animal hospital. Why am I going this way? I don't need to go to the animal hospital. I'm sorely disappointed. I have reached the end of this and there is no animal farm. All I can hear is what sounds like a school. So we shall go this way and see where this takes us. It's a colorful little street. Oh, I think there's a temple at the end. That's why there's so many people selling so many things. And obviously lots of different gift baskets. It's for the monks. Definitely passing a school here. Kids are having themselves a great time playing. Do you remember what it was like when you were just a child just messing around? Not a care in the world. I miss those days. Really not a ton here to see at this temple. Looks like we got some construction going. I can hear some rock music in the background, and that's kind of about it here. And as always, I have no idea what I'm donating to when I come to temples, but I do always like to donate some money to keep them going. I don't have any food for you today. Sorry, sir. How are you? Are you good? Huh? You want some pets? Yeah, you just want some pets. That's all I got for you today, buddy. No food. Guys, I know it's probably strange for you to believe this, but I met a superhero here at the temple, and this is him right here. It is Toilet Man, a very powerful hero. Unfortunately, there is no way to get across, but my goodness, there's some giant fish in the river here, or the Klong. Again, not sure if these are catfish or what they are, but a lot of these guys, they've got to be like, I don't know, half a meter long, quite sizable. All right, we're out of that temple, Wat Mahabut, and I'm heading over to where I originally was planning to go. Got sidetracked. There's a bridge across the way. There'll be something else. I have no idea if it's gonna be exciting, anything interesting. But like I said, today is really more of just a bit of a walk for me and just to talk to you guys, let you know what happened and just do a little bit light exploring. I found what I was looking for, the base Sukhumvit 77. And we're not here to look at apartments, no. We are looking for that bridge straight ahead, so we can cross over the freeway onto the other side. So basically we're crossing over from the area of En Nut into the area of Prakanam. I decided to pop into Habito Mall just to get something to drink real quick. And guys, I had one of the most heartfelt interactions with one of the subscribers of this channel. This gentleman and his wife both walked up to me and, he recognized me and started talking to me. And what he shared with me about how my videos persuaded him to move out here and change his life and how he was in a dark place. And I'm by no means taking responsibility for bringing this man, maybe out of the darkness, so to say, but to know that I had just a tiny little bit of influence in making this man happier and how my videos inspired him, that is all the reward that I need for making these videos. And it literally made me emotional. I mean, he was just so happy and talked about my videos and all this other stuff. And it just made me realize again how I love having these sincere interactions with people. And that to me, that is like all the payment I need, is if I can make one of you have a good feel, have a good day, maybe change something in your life because of something I said. Because at the same time, I've had people do that for me in the past. There were videos and YouTubes and creators who inspired me to move here to Thailand and for other aspects of my life. So that was like the biggest reward to me today. I know that he and his wife felt like, they were the ones that really benefited out of this the most, the interaction we had. But honestly, for me, it was just a marvelous experience and it's given me enough energy to continue on. All right, let's cross the road, not get mowed over. And there's some kind of a park here. There's obviously the highway up above. But I'm wondering, is this a skate park or is this just a sports park? It looks like it's mainly a sports park. People are playing basketball over there. Cool to know. Had no idea this was here. They've got a full little sports park, like I said. I mean, there's just mostly basketball courts, people to play. Also, we've got some, looks like volleyball court, maybe, not quite tennis, but good place to come under the highway, shaded from the sun. If you need a place to go play ball, here you go. And speaking of playing ball, here comes one now. Don't make fun of my throat, that was really weak. All right, let's keep continuing on. We're now walking through Sangthip Alley. It's somewhere between the highway and the W District in Prakanong. But I've been through this alley once before on motorbike, didn't get a chance to take a look at it, and I thought it'd be really interesting just to come down here and take a walk. I think at night there's definitely a lot more activity here, but even during the day, this is the kind of neighborhood that just lights me up. You have so many vendors here selling many different things, people coming through here. It's busy, but it has this small town feel. I mean, yes, there's lots of vendors. You have these little high-rise buildings, and it's just kind of like alive with city feels, you know? Whether it's small town or big city, it's just got a very good feel on its own. There is definitely a heartbeat here. Okay, I know I'm starting to ramble, but my point is that this kind of place always makes me happy because it just feels like it has, you know, a life of its own. It's interesting to walk through, and there's always something unique. Oh, except those brakes. Please, fix those brakes, sir. Those two falls I had at the beginning of this year definitely have me down a little bit emotionally as well as physically, obviously. But, you know, just taking walks like this, and especially today, it's just rejuvenated me so much. So, guys, I'm definitely back in action, back making videos. Probably won't do a motorbike trip for a little bit because I can't sustain the bouncing up and down for a while. But we'll see. I'm pretty stubborn. Maybe things will change. So I think starting this week, there'll be more regular uploads as I'm feeling much better. In the meantime, check out some of my other videos. Guys, as always, please make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon.